In 1998, Armageddon thrilled us with its epic tale of saving Earth. Bruce Willis and a stellar cast became legends. Now, in 2025, we look back at their journey. Who's still shining and who's left us? Let's find out. Number 1. Liv Tyler, born in 1977, was 21 when she played Grace Stamper, the heartfelt daughter of Harry Stamper. Her chemistry with Ben Affleck's A.J. Frost brought romance to the chaos, stealing hearts with her emotional depth. Interesting fact, Liv, daughter of Aerosmith's Steven Tyler, inspired the band's iconic song, I Don't Want to Miss a Thing, featured in the film. At 48 in 2025, Liv Tyler remains a beloved actress. She starred as Meg Abbott in The Leftovers from 2014 to 2017, earning critical praise. Recently, she appeared in Space Force in 2020 and continues modeling. Liv stays private, focusing on family and wellness, with no major health issues reported. Number 2, Michael Clarke Duncan, born in 1957, was 41 when he played Bear, the tough yet loyal driller in Armageddon. His towering presence and warm smile made Bear unforgettable, blending strength with heart. Interesting fact, Duncan's role was expanded after impressing director Michael Bay with his natural charisma during auditions. In 2012, at 54, Michael Clarke Duncan passed away from a heart attack after complications from oxygen deprivation. His career soared after Armageddon, earning an Oscar nomination for The Green Mile in 1999. He starred in films like Daredevil in 2003 and voiced roles in animated movies. Duncan's deep voice and kind spirit left a lasting legacy, remembered by fans for his powerful performances. Number 3, Billy Bob Thornton, born in 1955, was 43 when he played Dan Truman, NASA's calm and strategic director in Armageddon. His steady leadership grounded the film's chaos, delivering quiet intensity. Interesting fact, Thornton improvised many of Truman's lines, adding authenticity to the role, which impressed the cast and crew. At 70 in 2025, Billy Bob Thornton remains active in Hollywood. He won an Oscar for Sling Blade in 1996 and starred in series like Fargo in 2014 and Landman in 2024. His recent work includes music and directing. Thornton's health appears stable, and he continues to captivate audiences with his versatile talent. Number 4, Ben Affleck, born in 1972, was 26 when he played A.J. Frost, the bold driller and romantic lead in Armageddon. His chemistry with Liv Tyler's Grace brought passion to the story, making A.J. a fan favorite. Interesting fact, Affleck initially hesitated to join, but director Michael Bay convinced him, shaping his early career. At 53 in 2025, Ben Affleck is a Hollywood powerhouse. He won Oscars for Good Will Hunting in 1997 and Argo in 2012, excelling as an actor, director, and producer. Recent roles include The Last Duel in 2021, and he co-founded Artists' Equity in 2022. Affleck remains healthy, balancing career and family. Number 5, Bruce Willis, born in 1955, was 43 when he played Harry Stamper, the heroic driller who saved Earth in Armageddon. His selfless sacrifice and rugged charm define the film's heart. Interesting fact, Willis took a pay cut to join Armageddon, believing in its emotional impact, a rare move for a star. At 70 in 2025, Bruce Willis has retired from acting. Diagnosed with aphasia in 2022 and frontotemporal dementia in 2023, he stepped away after a prolific career, starring in Die Hard, The Sixth Sense, and Unbreakable. His family shares updates and fans cherish his legacy as an action icon. Number 6, Will Patton, born in 1954, was 44 when he played Chick, Harry Stamper's loyal friend and driller in Armageddon. His rugged grit and quiet strength made Chick a standout. Interesting fact, Patton's southern accent was natural, reflecting his South Carolina roots, adding depth to the character. At 71 in 2025, Will Patton continues to thrive. He starred in Yellowstone from 2018 to 2022 and appeared in Horizon, an American Saga, in 2024. Known for roles in Remember the Titans and Minari, Patton remains healthy, working steadily in film and TV, beloved for his versatility. Number 7. Steve Buscemi, born in 1957, was 41 when he played Rockhound, the quirky genius driller in Armageddon. His sharp wit and unpredictable energy lit up every scene. Interesting fact, Buscemi, a former firefighter, brought real grit to the role, drawing from his New York roots. At 67 in 2025, Steve Buscemi remains a Hollywood icon. He starred in Boardwalk Empire from 2010 to 2014 and appeared in Miracle Workers in 2023. Known for Fargo and Reservoir Dogs, he directs and acts with unmatched versatility. Buscemi stays healthy, continuing to charm fans with his distinctive style. Number 8. William Fichtner, born in 1956, was 42 when he played Colonel Willie Sharp, the disciplined astronaut in Armageddon. His intense focus and quiet strength grounded the mission. Interesting fact, Fichtner's military demeanor was so convincing that some crew thought he had real military training. At 69 in 2025, William Fichtner continues to shine. He starred in Black Hawk Down in 2001 and The Dark Knight in 2008, and recently appeared in The Company You Keep in 2023. Known for his commanding presence, Fichtner remains active in film and TV, with no major health concerns reported. Number 9. Owen Wilson, born in 1968, was 30 when he played Oscar Choice, the laid-back driller in Armageddon. His charm and humor brought lightness to the tense mission. Interesting fact, Wilson's improvised lines added much of Oscar's comedic flair, delighting director Michael Bay. At 57 in 2025, Owen Wilson remains a comedy star. He starred in Wedding Crashers in 2005, Loki in 2021, and Haunted Mansion in 2023. His distinctive voice and easygoing style keep him in demand. Wilson stays healthy, focusing on acting and family with new projects on the horizon. Number 10. Peter Stormare, born in 1953, was 45 when he played Lev Andropov, the eccentric Russian cosmonaut in Armageddon. His wild energy and comedic timing made Lev a fan favorite. Interesting fact, Stormare learned Russian phrases for the role, adding authenticity to his chaotic character. At 72 in 2025, Peter Stormare remains a versatile actor. He starred in Fargo in 1996, Prison Break from 2005 to 2007, and American Gods in 2017. Recently, he appeared in video games and films. Stormare's health is stable, and he continues to captivate with his bold performances. Number 11. Keith David, born in 1956, was 42 when he played General Kimsey, the stern military leader in Armageddon. His commanding voice and presence added gravitas to the film. Interesting fact, David's deep voice was so iconic that he was cast without auditioning for the role. At 69 in 2025, Keith David continues to thrive. He starred in The Thing in 1982, Platoon in 1986, and voiced roles in The Princess and the Frog in 2009. Recently, he appeared in Nope in 2022. David remains healthy, with a career spanning film, TV, and voice acting. Number 12. Ken Hudson Campbell, born in 1962, was 36 when he played Max, the lovable, hefty driller in Armageddon. His humor and warmth made Max a team favorite. Interesting fact, Campbell's comedic timing came from years as a stand-up comedian before landing the role. At 63 in 2025, Ken Hudson Campbell continues acting. He appeared in Home Alone in 1990 and Groundhog Day in 1993, and recently voiced characters in animated series. In 2023, he battled cancer but recovered after fan support and crowdfunding for treatment. Campbell remains active, bringing joy with his comedic talent. Number 13, Jessica Steen, born in 1965, was 33 when she played co-pilot Jennifer Watts in Armageddon. Her cool-headed skill as a shuttle pilot added strength to the mission. Interesting fact, Steen trained with real astronauts to prepare, giving her scenes authentic detail. At 59 in 2025, Jessica Steen remains a steady presence in TV. She starred in Heartland from 2007 to 2021 and appeared in NCIS in 2023. Known for roles in Homefront and Stargate SG-1, Steen continues acting in Canadian and American projects. Her health is stable, and she stays active in the industry. Number 14, Jason Isaacs, born in 1963, was 35 when he played Dr. Ronald Quincy, the brilliant scientist in Armageddon. His sharp intellect and calm demeanor drove the mission's success. Interesting fact, Isaacs based Quincy on real NASA researchers, adding depth to his performance. At 62 in 2025, Jason Isaacs is a celebrated actor. He starred as Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter series and appeared in the OA from 2016 to 2019. Recently, he featured in Archie in 2023. Isaacs remains healthy, balancing film, TV, and voice work with his signature intensity. Number 15, Udo Kier, born in 1944, was 54 when he played the psychologist in Armageddon. His brief but eerie role added tension to the crew's evaluation. Interesting fact, Kier, a cult film icon, took the small role to work with Michael Bay, enjoying the blockbuster experience. At 81 in 2025, Udo Kier continues his eclectic career. He starred in Suspiria in 2018 and Hunters from 2020 to 2023. Known for bold roles in Blade and indie films, Kier remains active in international cinema with no major health issues, captivating audiences with his unique presence. Number 16, Marshall R. Teague, born in 1953, was 45 when he played Colonel Davis in Armageddon. His tough military presence strengthened the mission's backbone. Interesting fact, Teague, a former Navy officer, used real-life experience to shape his authentic performance. At 72 in 2025, Marshall R. Teague stays active in acting. He appeared in Roadhouse in 1989 and The Rock in 1996, and recently starred in TV films. Known for action roles, Teague maintains good health, continuing to work in independent projects and fan-favorite shows. Number 17, Judith Hoag, born in 1963, was 35 when she played Denise, the caring mother in Armageddon. Her brief role added emotional depth to the driller's family story. Interesting fact, Hoag, known for her stage work, brought a theater-honed intensity to her small but impactful scenes. At 62 in 2025, Judith Hoag remains active in acting. She starred as April O'Neil in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 1990 and appeared in Nashville from 2012 to 2018. Recently, she featured in guest roles on TV shows like The Resident in 2023. Hoag stays healthy, balancing her career with charity work and mentoring young actors. Number 18, Grayson McCouch, born in 1968, was 30 when he played Gruber, the tough driller in Armageddon. His rugged charm added grit to the team's dynamic. Interesting fact, McCouch, a soap opera veteran, used his physicality to make Gruber's action scenes stand out. At 57 in 2025, Grayson McCouch continues his acting career. He starred in As the World Turns from 2003 to 2008 and appeared in Legacy in 2020. Recently, he took roles in independent films and TV guest spots. McCouch remains healthy, focusing on fitness and family while staying active in the industry. Thanks for watching. Armageddon's cast left a timeless mark. Join us to honor their legacy and relive the epic journey.